Hi Rage Nation, it's Kimber Schaefer here, and I am at Team Impact in Coweta, Oklahoma. So excited about this main event for Rage in the Cage 98. I'm going to be interviewing Nick Fields in that bout for the main event, and that interview is right here. This is Nick Fields. He is a professional fighter. He is fighting for Rage in the Cage 98. And Nick, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Nick Fields. I started training about 6 years ago at Team Impact and made my professional debut about 2 years ago. And I'm currently 4-2, and I'm looking to get my next win at Rage in the Cage 98.
How did this fight come about for Rage in the Cage 98?
I just won. My last fight I had about a month ago now, and it went really great. Finished in the first round, and I'm ready to go. I was not injured or anything, so yeah, I was looking for another fight, and the fight with Steve Moore came up, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go.
What made you get into the fight industry?
So I got into fighting. Me and my cousin did some jiu-jitsu whenever we were teenagers, and I really loved it. We started watching UFC with him and his dad, and we just fell in love with it, and I always wanted to do it. So yeah, I made it happen.
What's your ultimate dreams in regards to MMA?
Ultimate dream, I want to see how far I can take it. I love competing. I just love getting out there in front of people, and it's just like the best feeling in the world is getting out there and competing one-on-one and see who the biggest dog is.
Training for MMA with a family, you've got 4 kids, a wife. What keeps you going and motivated?
What keeps me going and motivated in the sport is just the love that I have for it, and I've got my whole family in it too. We all do jiu-jitsu. My kids do it, and my daughter does kickboxing as well. And yeah, we all love it, and that kind of keeps us all going. And my wife has done some MMA fights as well. So yeah, it's a family affair. We all love it.
If you had to, walk me through your career and say, just a few sentences, how would you describe your career so far?
My career in MMA so far, I've had a couple losses, but most of them have been wins, and I feel like those losses it was still a good fight, and that's my goal in every fight is no matter what, I'm going to make the other guy hate that he had to go through what he did to win that fight.
And you've said you've had a couple of losses. What did you learn from those?
I learned from my losses that, of course, your skills that were lacking in that fight. Of course, I learned what I needed to work on, and then I learned that there's always that guy out there that is training harder than you, more skilled, but I just got to work that much harder to get better.
And training, is it something you do year-round, or you just do it when you have a fight coming up? Or,
so I am a year-round trainer. Every week I'm in here, sweating and working hard.
I can definitely tell the answer to that. Very evident. You said your whole family is involved in MMA, and did you guys meet through MMA, you and your wife, or?
Yeah, me and my wife met in the old gym where Team Impact was in Bixby, and we met doing jiu-jitsu and still do it now.
Okay, let's talk about your opponent for Rage in the Cage 98. Do you know Stephen Moore very well? Know much about him?
I don't know Stephen Moore personally or much about him. We were on the same fight card back in February. He fought in the main event, and I was a couple fights before that, but that's about all I know of him.
Okay. And anything else about you that you would want fight fans to know?
Well, with me, your fans, you're all gonna always get a show, and I'm always there to be the best that I can and to put on a show for you guys. Always looking for that win. Always wanting to make that fight a hard fight, even whenever I'm losing.
Do you have any sponsors or any shout outs?
No. Just, if I'm going to shout out to anybody, it's going to be my gym, Team Impact in Coweta.
All right. Tell me a little bit about Team Impact.
Team Impact's been around for a long time. They started right here in Coweta, not in this building, but they started on Main Street in Coweta, and then they moved all over the place. I first started there when they were on Main Street in Broken Arrow. Then they moved South BA and then Bixby, and now we're here in this awesome building we got here in Coweta again.
All right. Anything else I didn't ask you want people to know?
That's it.
All right.